Hey guys, this is Joe from spypods.com, and what I'm going to do here is show you how to jailbreak your device. Now, it doesn't matter what device it is. You could have an iPod or an iPod Touch first generation or an iPhone 3GS. Doesn't matter which one it is. Now, with the 3Gs, the only thing is that it's going to be what is called a tethered jailbreak. Now, it's not that big of a deal. But if your phone turns off for any reason, like you turn it off, battery dies, you're going to have to plug it back into your computer and rerun the program to re-jailbreak it. Now, once you rerun the program, you're not going to lose any of your downloaded apps or anything like that. So don't worry about that. It's not as big of a deal as it sounds. It's really easy. You guys will see in a second. Now, before you do any of this, make sure that you save all your data, save all your apps or whatever, do all that stuff. I don't want you to lose anything and then blame it on me. So just go ahead and do that, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Now I'm going to show you how to either downgrade or upgrade to firmware 3.1.2. Now you probably already upgraded to 3.1.3 if you're watching this and haven't jailbroken your phone yet. But if you haven't and you're already at 3.1.2, that's fine. But just bear with me while I show everybody else how to do this. Alright, so you're not going to do it through iPod or iTunes, obviously, because they're going to upgrade you to the latest one. So you can go ahead and head over to my website, and that is going to be spypods.com. Let me type it in real quick. Alright, so you're just going to type in spypods.com, and apparently I don't know how to spell. Alright, so you're going to go to spypods.com, and we're going to go down here, and this is my site. I encourage you guys to check it out. Since you're jailbreaking, there is a jailbreak tab there. Now, I just launched the site, so there's not much on here, but I'm about to do a whole mess of videos about jailbreaking and just what you can do, because there are some insane things that you guys can do, which I'm sure is why you're jailbreaking your device. Now, you're going to go ahead and go to the Downloads tab, because I have all the firmware for every device on here. And you're just going to scroll down, if you got the first generation iPhone, let's say, you're going to scroll down all the way to 3.1.2. So you're going to want to open up that and just go ahead and click it, and you're going to want to save it to the desktop or wherever you do. Don't open it with iTunes, just save the file. Sorry about the blurriness, guys. So yeah, just save it. I already did all this, so I'm not going to save it, but what you're going to do after you go ahead and download that, you're going to go into your iTunes, and you're going to want to, where it says update, instead of just clicking it, because if you click it, it's going to update to the latest firmware, you're going to want to hold down shift on your keyboard and then click update. And what that does is it brings up this little browse box, and you can go ahead and choose your file, like mine's right there. So you just click it, and you'd open it, and it'll run it and update your device. Alright, now that we got that out of the way with, and your devices were ready to be jailbroken, let's go ahead and do that. Now, what you're going to need to do first of all is download the program in which is going to jailbreak your device. And to do that, we're going to go to this website over here called Black Rain. And Rain is spelled R-A-1-N. This will be in more info, so don't worry about catching up right now. But the link is going to be down there, but it's just with a 1 instead of an I. Real simple. And then you're going to scroll down the page, and you're either going to download for Windows if you're using Windows, or Apple if you're using Mac. So go ahead and do that. And once you do that, go ahead and minimize it. And it should be on your desktop if you saved it there. If not, I'm sure you know where you saved it. And it's going to be this little black raindrop. Now that's going to be our file. Now I have a shortcut on here just to show you that it's there. But what I had to do, because my computer's just really weird, it was being strange, it came up with an error message. If you get an error message and it will not run from the desktop, what you have to do, or what I had to do at least, and this fixed my issue, is you go ahead and put the program in this directory. Just go to my computer and then go to Program Files after you go into C. So Program Files, Common Files, Apple Applications Support. And that's where I put it, and it runs from there perfectly. So, alright, now you got your iPod all plugged up, and you got your firmware set up, so we're going to go ahead and jailbreak the device. And it is a lot easier than I'm sure you guys are going to think it is. Now, we're just going to open it, so just double-click the program, allow it to run, and this is the whole program. It's really simple. It's just one button. Like I said, it's not a big deal. So, I got my iPod up here. It should be on. It's already jailbroken, obviously, but I'm going to go ahead and show you this anyway. So you're going to click Make It Rain, and it's going to say Entering Recovery Mode. Now, it's going to go ahead and do everything by itself. It's running right now, and what you're going to see on here is that same picture that you saw on that website. There you go. You're going to see that right there. So this means that it's jailbreaking, and it's perfectly fine. iTunes is going to pop up, whatever, just close that out. We don't need that. And it's done. Like, you're already jailbroken. As soon as that pops up, you're jailbroken. Now, if it freezes here, or you run into any problems, hold down your home button, and hold down your power button and reboot it. And then just try it again. I had to run it a couple times. We'll see if it worked this time. But the first time I jailbroke, I had to run it probably 2 or 3 times. But, I mean, it should work. You shouldn't run into any problems. So, let's see here. Oh, there we go. It should be loading up in 1 second. Aha, there we go. And I got this neat little Android lock screen. So, you just whoop. And then it's all opened up. Now, like I said, you're now jailbroken. So, don't worry about anything else. Like, you're jailbroken for good as long as you don't have a 3G or anything like that. And now, once you get into here, you're going to have to go ahead and go to the Black Rain icon. There's going to be an icon on here with Black Rain. Oh, I have it hidden. Give me 1 second. I can just show you some of the stuff that you could do. Now, you can have folders when you jailbreak. And there's basically, you could have folders. It's just for, all it is for, what's it called? Just like organization, really. You could also hide icons. Like I hid the Black Rain one because I really don't need it, but I saved it so I could show you guys now. Should unhide it, and let's go ahead and find where that went. Alright, now see that Black Rain icon? Same thing as your desktop. Go ahead and open that up, and you have Cydia and Rock. Now, these are like the things that you're going to use to browse like different apps and themes and everything like that. You'll see that later when you go to my website and check out the other videos that I'm going to upload. Or just, if they're not up yet, you know, just go ahead and search for it. But you're going to want to upload Cydia. You're going to install it right there. Install Cydia. Don't install Rock. I wouldn't recommend it. If you do want to install Rock, then install it after you install Cydia. Alright guys, well you're pretty much jailbroken as soon as you do that, and you can do lots of cool stuff, get a bunch of free apps. So hope you guys enjoyed. That's about it. I'll go ahead and flip this around. Like I said, it's not hard at all. Sorry about the camera misfunctions, malfunctions, whatever. Can't speak English. Really easy. Like I said, you have a tethered one, then just go ahead and if it turns off, just plug it back in and run that program like I showed you, and it won't be a problem. If you guys run into any problems, go to my website, and on the contact button, on the contact tab, it has my email address. It's just contact@spypods.com. So if you have any problems at all, just go ahead and shoot me an email, and I'll be sure to get back to you guys. Alright, subscribe, comment, and rate, because I just started, so I'm trying to get lots of views, and that would help. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.